My mom was the type of mom that I would like come home from school and be like, oh my God, this girl doesn't like me, da 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 da. And my mom would be like, she's just jealous of you. I'm like, well, she called me a fucking bitch, so I'm pretty sure she just doesn't like me. I don't think she's jealous of me.
Bro, I just feel like you were like a mean girl in that.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
You went home and your mom told you were. Like you were.
I swear to God, I was not. No, I used to like be mean to kids that were bullies. I was never a bully. I was not a mean girl. I was not. I wasn't a cheerleader. No, I played sports. I wasn't a cheerleader. Not that all cheerleaders are mean, but like I think people look at me and they're like, oh, you were this mean cheerleader, popular, bitchy girl. And I really wasn't. I was like a stoner wearing like SRH. And like, not like...
I would love to get... Can we get our hands on some like young Cassie photos?
Absolutely not. No.
I think that would be so awesome. Just like
Absolutely
put up on
not.
the screen like a picture of like you in high school.
No. Maybe. No. I was like one of the party kids. Like I was, you know, popular. And I got into a lot of fights in high school. Surprisingly.
I've heard recently too.
Surprisingly. But it was never for like like it was like I was the type of person that if you were mean to my family, because I went to school with a sister who was older than me, but like got into a couple fights over her. She was a cheerleader. She was like a good girl cheerleader. And so it was like, you fuck with my sister, and like I was like the little sister that was gonna fuck you up. Or like over like my friends. Not really over guys.
Yeah. I just have this vision of like you're like the mean girl of the school, but then you go home and your mom's like, no, sweetie, it's them. You're fine. And you're like, no, you're right.
Yeah, I never got in trouble for fighting because it was always warranted. It was always warranted. Plus, I got really good grades in school, so no one really fucked with me. Like at home, everyone was like, okay, you have like a 4.0 GPA. All right, sick. I was not a mean girl. I was very nice.
Okay.
I was nice.
Okay.
I was.
I'd love to see that. I am gonna get my hands. I'm gonna find your mom on Facebook and I'm gonna like DM her and be like, we would love some embarrassing photos.
Why embarrassing?
Because that's the best type of content.
There's like pictures on my Facebook of me like in high school.
Everyone has a couple of cringe pictures.
Of course.
You know?
Of course.
Those are the best.
Yeah. I have some cute ones of me in high school, but yeah, dude, of course. I'll send them to you. Don't post them. Not for the pod. Why would I use those for the pod?
Because that's what we're doing today. We're learning about you. What more authentic way to learn about somebody than seeing their cringe high school photos?
No, dude. No. No, you want to no, dude. No mugshots, no high school pictures. Absolutely not.
What's like your cringiest thing from high school?
What do you mean? Like story?
Let me give you mine. Like in my high school yearbook, my junior year of high school, I took a theater class for an elective credit, and I was a butter knife in Beauty and the Beast. And like I made it into the school yearbook, like dressed up as a butter knife.
That's so cute.
So yeah.
That's so cute. Yeah, I don't have anything like that. No. No. No, dude, high school was fun. High school was so fun. Partied all the time. Not a big drinker. I smoked a lot of weed. I would play like beer pong.
BP. Redemption shots.
Dude, yep. Last cup was my favorite, dude.
Yeah.
I was so good at it. So good at it.
What did you think you were gonna do like after high school? Like what were your dreams?
Dude, right after high school is when I got into drugs the first time. And then when I got off of drugs, I got my real estate license like, I don't know, 2 years later. Signed with Century 21. Sold a couple houses. Did pretty well there.
I'm more of a Remax guy, you know?
Really?
No, it's just...
So, like, I don't know. Like, when I was younger, So my mom put me in modeling classes. Like as soon as she knew I was going to be tall, she was like, okay, I'm going to put you in like, so there's this like whole modeling school called John Robert Powers. It's like very well known. They have like, they are responsible for like a lot of Disney stars and modeling and da-da-da-da. And like,
did you ever get booked for anything?
I did like some catalog stuff, and I did like runway and like, you know, like local stuff. It was fun.
I knew a kid in elementary school that was in a Jif peanut butter ad.
That's cool.
I don't know why I just brought that up.
That's really cool. Yeah, modeling school was fun.
How old were you when this was going on?
She probably started me out when I was like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, so this was like a Dance Moms type situation.
Yeah, but I did it for like a while. And then it was like long. I remember like class was like long. They used to tape a toothpick over our belly buttons. So if you slouched in any way, you would stab yourself.
Wow.
So
you
like,
were a mean girl, dude.
No, I wasn't.
You.
How do you take that and say?
I'm just saying. I'm like picturing it. I'm like,
I am not a mean girl. Here's what I can tell you. I am very protective of people in my life. Very, probably overly protective. So when I care about you, especially family, but like close friends as well, like that's where a lot of my confrontations have been about. When it's like not even directly at me. Like, fuck me. I don't care. Say whatever you want. Like, I don't give a shit. And it was never like over a boy. I'll be damned if I ever like, oh, you with my boyfriend? Like, fucking have him, dude. He ain't mine, obviously. Like, never like that. But the minute that you mess with somebody that I love, I will be the first one to like go toe to toe with you and be like, nope, we're not doing that. So like, maybe like a little protective, like probably way too loyal for my own fucking good. But like, that's it. I wasn't ever a mean girl, and I was definitely never a fucking bully.
You were territorial.
Territorial. But that sounds also like jealous girlfriend, and that's not what it is.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Definitely not narcissistic.
No, what? No, like just don't fuck with people that I love.
Love that.
I don't know.
I love that.
That probably stems from trauma too.
Maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like playing sports. I like playing anything that's like a game.
Yeah.
Very, very competitive.
Well, every sport is a game.
Every sport is a game. That's why I like the casino. It's like a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% agree.
Yeah.
For all the casino haters out there,
get fucked.
Suck it.
Yeah.
Suck it. The casino is the greatest place. Dude.
Thank you.
It's so much fun.
Thank you.
And it's like there's like lights and it's loud and like everybody is like having a good time. And like even the people who like aren't having a good time, at one point they were having a good time. It's like where dreams like are born and die all in one place.
It's like an emotional whiplash, dude.
Yeah. It's like I am certain the greatest place of all time is like a Vegas casino floor at like 3:34 in the morning. It's
preach.
Like the night already died. Everyone's going home, and the only people left are like just the ones who get it. You know what I mean, dude?
Yeah.
It's like,
the degenerates.
yeah, it's like I'm gonna be here until everyone's hitting me up to go to breakfast.
Yes, 100%.
That is the like 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. is peak Vegas experience at the blackjack table.
And I feel like the hands are better there, like at that time.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you win more on the slot. Lately I haven't been playing a lot of slots. I've been playing a lot of card games. But, like, yeah, dude. Like, on the slots, like, I only hit when it's, like, Sunday through Thursday. You got to be smart.
Yeah.
You got to know.
You got to go, like, not during peak hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they're raising the table minimum, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You know, because there's too many people there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That's what I love about you is, like, you just get it.
I do.
You just get it.
I
You're
know.
like, oh, you have a gambling problem. It's like, no, it's actually really fun.
Yeah.
It's like problems are things that aren't good in life.
Yeah. Problems are things that give you really bad consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just don't get it. And it's fine. They don't have to all get it.
Yeah.
They don't have to all get it. I think it's really fun.
Yeah. It's like, dude, you can go out there and Topgolf, for example. You can spend a couple $100 to have a good time at Topgolf. Or you can take that $200, you go sit down at a blackjack table and run it as far as you can, you know?
100%. And you take that to the casino and you might get some money back. Yeah. I 100% agree.
Yeah,
I love it.
They CA did a spades tournament over the weekend.
What?
Yeah, so CA did a spades tournament for the We Treat, and I went just to like hang out or whatever, and they were like, "You should sign up," blah blah blah, and I was like, "No way, dude!" And they were trying to explain it to me, and I was just like, "Dude, like, what's a book?" Blah blah, you know what I mean? So I was like, "No," but I watched them play, and it's like Colby loving all of them, and they were just.
Yeah, you're fast.
Yeah.
You're fast with it. Like, you can fucking slap that shit down right on the table. That's how I play. Yeah. So fun.
That's what they were doing. They was like with some.
Yep. Yeah, that means you really know how to play. JP will get down on some spades. Like every once in a while, he'll get like an inkling to play, and he'll be like, which clients know how to play spades? And I'll like hit up like some of the outpatient clients, and we'll go to like one of the sober livings, and we'll sit there and play. Yeah, it's so fun.
How would you, so a year ago, you were coming up on a year, right? And how would you compare right now, like how you feel coming up on 2 years versus like how you felt coming up on 1 year?
Well, I think that just coming up on 1 year, like I was super, super proud of myself. And it was like exciting, like 1 year, like I did it. Like I don't even remember the last time that I had a year sober, like a full year sober. But I was very proud of myself. And I don't know, it's kind of, there's so many like parallels to like myself then versus myself now. Like I think the only thing that's different is again like having so much more acceptance for like everything that I can't control, if that makes sense. And like, I don't know, like there's some things that, and I think now like allowing myself to have like done certain things that I wasn't allowing myself to do then, like dating, for example. Like a year ago, I was like, don't even ask because I am not going to do it.
You out there on the dating scene right now? How's that going?
No, we're not doing that.
I just give me a little. Let's get a little peek.
I didn't want you to ask me this. It's nothing. It's nothing, dude. No, I'm not on any dating scene. I'm not on any apps. I've never ever liked the apps. The apps are stupid, in my opinion. They're so dumb. But like a year ago, I was like, I'm gonna be by myself for a year because I got into a relationship right when I got sober. And it turned into a fucking disaster, like an absolute disaster. So,
could have called that.
Yeah, could have called that. So my sponsor was like, try being by yourself. So I did, because I was such like such a monogamous long-term relationship person, like super like that's just how I was. So like she was like, be by yourself. And at first the goal was like 6 months, and then I ended up doing like 13, 14 months by myself. Wow. Celibate. Not even just not in a relationship, but like don't touch.
Wow.
Yeah, not allowed to touch.
What was your experience with that? Because I feel like a lot of people set that goal where it's like, I won't have sex for a year, or like I won't be in a relationship for a year, but like give us like real, raw feedback on what that was like.
The coolest part about that time was all of the platonic relationships that I gained. The dopest ones that wanted nothing from me other than like just to like hang out with me. And like, you don't want anything from me. There's nothing that I can give you sexually or intimately. It was just like, we're just friends. And that was the coolest part. So like when I was done with that year, and I wasn't like, okay, time's up, year, like, let's go fucking ham. It wasn't like that. Like some, shit just happened and I just met someone and da-da-da-da. But like, it was It was cool. That was the coolest part of it. And then like during that time, I was so focused on like my career. I still am, but like I didn't even care. Like I didn't even care. I was so like just hustler mentality. Like I would get hit on all the time. And it was actually a good fallback where I'm like, nope, not dating right now. Nope. You know, it was so easy for me to be like no to everyone. The blinders. Yeah. Like tunnel vision. Like I'm here to fucking hustle. I'm here to make money. Like I'm here to grind. I'm here to like to catapult this treatment center for Monument that I work for into like new heights. And I did. That's how I got, I think, that's how I got so quick, like so far so quickly. I had no distractions. I had no fucking distractions. So it was great.
Yeah. So like, would you, for someone that's like an early spread, is that something you would recommend doing?
100%. 100%. Like we talked about.
So it's not just the cliche, like don't get in a relationship, don't have sex.
No.
Like, practical.
Yeah. I think that it's 100%. Things are so, not always for everybody, but like when we get sober, we are such at a broken, like, you know, high anxiety, high depression or low depression, not a lot of self-worth. Your self-concept is fucked. Like you're not a very esteemed person. You're just not. So to then get into a relationship is very cliche because we have such low self-esteem, and then somebody shows us attention, you're like, oh, I'm not such a piece of shit. Like I'm desirable. Like you want to give me attention. So I feel like it's so easy when really like those are those external things that we're seeking, when really the work needs to be done intrinsically. So
do you think being celibate for that year or 13 months, whatever it was, did it give you a different perspective on like what sex is in your life, or like intimate relationships like that?
Yeah, I mean, intimacy, I think, is something that we inherently need. And I'm very much aware of that. So like, yeah, I think that, yeah, it's special and it should be special. I will say that like beforehand, I didn't like value it very much, you know? Yes and no. Like there were times in my life when it was like, whatever. But I think that it should be something more spiritual, more biblical, more like it should have some meaning attached to it. You know, that's why I was glad that I like, when I first got sober, I recognized very early on like old patterns and old habits where I was like, I can't keep fucking doing this. I can't keep doing this. So I didn't pump the brakes. I put that bitch in park. Like I turned off the fucking car, took the keys out, and I was like, nope, I'm done. And, you know, guys would hit on me and I would be like, nope, I'm out of service. I'm done. I'm under construction. You know, and it was like, all right, okay. All right, bitch. Like, cause I was so like, no, I'm not doing that. And I still am very much like that. Cause again, I'm looking for something very, very niche.
What's up with people saying Hendrix?
I don't know, dude.
There's no D in there.
There's no D in there.
Like you for 13 months.
That was good. That was really fucking good, dude. Good shit. That was a good one. Dude, my whole life, people put a D in my last name. And if there was, then I'd want to spell it with an X at the end and be like, yeah, I'm related to Jimmy. And what? Yeah. You know?
It's Cassandra.
Yeah. When we were at the ceremonies last night, Greg's like, you think they're going to butcher your name? And I was like, I don't know, dude. I was like, probably. But she didn't. She said, Cassandra Hendricks. Come stand up. I was like, okay. Hell yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, my dear friend and colleague, co-owner of Monument Recovery, Greg Maher, nominated me back in like, I think May. He nominated me for this. It's like this Women in Business Award. It's called the Athena Award, and it is held every year by the Phoenix Chamber of Commerce. And there's a public sector, a private sector, and then like a young people sector. So there's 3 different sections. we are in the private sector, and it's basically women of business that are nominated when they are having some type of impact or making some change in the company, in the community, in the world, but So I had to do this lengthy packet and fill it out and explain why. Like, he nominated me, and then that went through like the first phase, and then they were like, okay, you're a nominee, and then here's like the application for it that you have to fit, because I'm sure he did one. So then I had to fill one out. It was very specific. I like submitted it, and they said, no, you need to do da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, all right. And then I fixed it, and then I sent it back in. It was like extremely professional. And then so last night they did like this dinner where they celebrated all the nominees for it. Yeah, it was really, really cool. It was really cool. Yeah. Greg was so nervous. We were like sitting there, and he was like, are you nervous? And I was like, no. Am I supposed to be? He's like, I'm nervous. How are you not nervous? I'm like, dude, this is getting up on a stage in front of a bunch of people. Like, come on, I can do that in my sleep, dude.
Did you give a speech?
No, like that wasn't the time to like give a speech. Like afterward, like the networking part of it, you have like all these like pretty high up people, like all in like, a part of the Chamber of Commerce. They would like, what do you do? And and like, talk to me about that. So that was, that was interesting. But it's BD stuff. You're marketing, you're mingling, you're networking. I can do that all day too. But yeah, it was really cool. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh,
so they haven't announced the winner?
No.
When do you find that out?
By Friday.
This Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be something?
Dude.
We'd have to change the show intro to like award-winning Cassandra Henricks.
It was cool.
You gotta love like a good gala.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just like a good gala, It's like, what are we really doing here? We're just eating the same 4 different entree selections,
Yeah.
But it's like, you gotta dress up a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
People.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, it's just like we're all, of what importance, just all talking, shaking hands, rubbing elbows, kissing babies, all that stuff.
I do. I'm a sucker for a good gala. like a good fundraiser, I love it.
Are you going to Cape Cod?
I'm not.
Why?
No. I will be in Tennessee, actually.
For what?
Chicken Coop Esports.
Okay.
The team is playing in a tournament, and I'll be going out there, supporting the boys, trying to take home a win.
Did you get a sponsor yet?
No, JP, if you're watching this.
Why don't you ask Wade?
Wade was a hard no. Wade was a hard no, but JP!
Oh, come on, Wade.
Sponsor the Coop!
Sponsor your boy, dude. Yep, so I'll be in Cape. Lindy's getting tits. You'll be at the Coop.
Yep.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
Making moves.
We're just hustling and bustling.
Yeah. I'm trying to... I might extend my trip to the Cape and go down in New York and...
Think so?
Yeah.
A little trip to New York?
Paddle around.
Have you ever been?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna get Ryan to tag along with you?
I don't know. Maybe
just a little solo trip.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, Luke's going with me. Have you met Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Staten Island boy.
Oh, he's a local.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's Luke.
Forget about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm walking here.
Yeah. He's like Luke Petroza. Fucking.
No, that is a Staten Island name if I've ever heard it.
For sure. He says water.
Yeah.
Like, like
the bagels here.
Yeah.
Off the shots, unlike anything in the world.
Yeah. I love his accent.
Dude, I feel like if you're going to visit New York, you have to do it with like a bona fide local.
For sure.
Like someone who like
yes,
knows
100%. Yes. And he's gone like 3 times this summer, and every single time I'm like, take me with you.
Right.
He's like, nah, next time. I'm like, whatever, dude. Whatever.
That's so cool to think like, you get bailed out of jail by Unhooked, things don't work out, you end up at Monument, and like literally 2 years, a little over 2 years later, like You're going out to fucking Massachusetts to like
Yeah, dude.
go symposium it up.
Yeah, I've been to Colorado, been to Florida. I mean, just in the past year, I've been to Colorado, Florida, Vegas, California, Palm Springs, about to go to Mass, Cape Cod. Cape Cod's in Massachusetts, right?
Yep. Yeah. Boston. It's wicked good.
It's wicked good. Yeah. It's dude, dope life. Went to Havasu. That was unwork related. I need to do it.
You're moving into the house next week.
Yeah, dude.
You're making moves.
Making moves, literal moves. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm not forward to paying for rent. I haven't paid rent since I was like 26, 27.
How did you finagle that?
Just did,
Enough said.
Enough said. Just, a lot of generous people out there.
Sure.
Yeah, they willingly paid for my rent. It's fine. The house is nice. The pool's dope. The backyard's dope. Yeah.
Housewarming party or what?
Yeah.
So,
It'll be fun.
yeah. That's next Wednesday you move in, right?
It is next Friday.
Next Friday.
Shit, dude.
Damn.
I need to start packing.
Yeah. Start getting going.
I need to start packing my shit up.
Well, like, I guess, why don't you just wrap up this episode? Shout out or like just thank anybody you like to thank. I mean, 2 years is a big deal.
2 years is a big deal.
And you did not do it alone.
Did not do it alone. Shout out. I mean, first and foremost, JP. Man got me sober. Well, got me into treatment. Shout out Ashley, sponsor. Worked me through the 12 steps. Gotta spread love to her. Monument, of course, went to treatment there. My father, my mother, shout out to my mom for keeping the kids on ice this whole time, dude. She's a G. Shout out to her. And then all of my friends that like hold me accountable have made these past 2 years super, super fun. Super fun, super humbling. Like, I know that like when we first get sober, we're like, what the fuck do I like to do for fun? And sometimes it's like mundane shit. Sometimes we like go to a meeting and then like go get food. Sometimes we like do fun things like on the weekends, like whatever it is. But I'm such a social person that I need that like social group. And so like all those people, didn't do it alone. Everybody in my circle. And I invited everybody to my dinner next week that you're going to be missing.
You didn't invite me.
Dude, I'm calling Alex as soon as we wrap up.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I swear, dude, I'll show you the text message. You and Wade were both on my fucking list. He also invited Max Crosby.
Hell yeah. DM'd him on Instagram. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'd be so mad if like we're in Utah and like Max Crosby.
Dude, it was so dope. Like he actually had a really good.
He's like sober too.
I know, he's in recovery. Sick. He's in recovery. He was like, my friend's a really big Raiders fan. Actually, on her 2 years, she's gonna be at she's gonna see you guys play the whack ass Cardinals here in Arizona. And he's like, he was like, but the next week we're gonna like go to a meeting and dinner and like it'd be cool if you came to dinner. I don't think he replied, but.
He 100% didn't reply.
He might have.
Wow.
He might have. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows, dude? But I didn't think he was actually going to do it, but he did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be if that happens,
dude,
you need to film as much as possible for the pod. I mean, we're that's a hitter. Mm-hmm. That's viral.
Dude. Yeah. Max Crosby, if you're listening, come celebrate my 2 years, dude. Please. Please. But yeah, so very grateful, very thankful, so much gratitude, very eager. If this is what 2 years has brought, lock in, baby. Yeah, get in. Buckle it in, dude. We're just getting started.
All right. Lindy.
We miss you.
See you next week.
Yeah. Out.